Hey, what's up everyone, this is Talks, and today I got the unboxing of the new Sony S1 tablet. This is the 16GB version, and let's take a look at the box. That's my dog. So on the side, not too much. Can't get that in focus. This is my new camera, by the way, so I'm not that amazing with it. Some codes, nothing too much on the actual box itself. But let's open this up. I'm gonna put my knife. Grabbing my knife. That was easy. And let's pop this thing open. So as soon as we open it up, we got the quick start guide. Getting started in Spanish also. Oh, you can't see that. So it says getting started. You know, push it for 3 seconds to turn it on. Looks like I'll have to adjust the stand once I'm done with this video for the future videos. Quick start guide. So, I take everything out of the box, I plug it in, charge it, and I turn it on. Oh, that's a very quick start guide there. And here is the bad boy itself. This is the wedge-shaped one. This shape I don't even know what to call. Cheese wedge shape. We'll take a look at this. We'll come back to this in 2 seconds. Let's see what's else in here. So we got kind of more to the quick start guide, you know, how to unlock it, some swipes, nothing too interesting or really interesting. Let's take a look at what else we got. We got, looks like one of those little wrist lanyards, interesting. We'll put that over here. We got half a power brick, and we got the other half, and then we got some manuals. Let's take a look at these manuals. User agreement, important information, don't electrocute yourself, you know, it's not our fault. Okay, so nothing too interesting. We'll just put that back, and let's take a look at this thing. So here we got it. It's in plastic. Let's get it out of this plastic. It's very light. Well, it's light in comparison to some of the other tablets. Very first thoughts, whoa, that's weird, is that it's kind of indented right here, if you can see that. Really need to work on this. Yeah, so I can't quite get it in focus. It looks very small, so I guess it's a 9.7 versus a 10.1 inch screen, and I feel like I really noticed that. It looks kind of small standing here. But so on the top we got this rounded top, on the back, on the front we got the front facing camera, on the back we have this kind of cool grip. I actually kind of like this grip, along with two little nubs to kind of give it like a little nub stuff for support. Rear facing camera, on the right side we have power, volume, and a reset light. It looks like, I'm not sure what that is, maybe a speaker right there. Down here, this is the kind of crazy funky looking charging thing. And then on the left side we have microphone, a pull out, looks like SD card and mini USB slot, kind of like that. And then I'm assuming the other speaker and a spot for that hand lanyard. Let's see if this thing will turn on. Come on. No, you want to turn on. Have power. Yeah, has power. Alright. We'll see how long the first turn on takes. Hopefully it doesn't take too long and I have to edit all this out. Whoops, my bad. Ooh, what do we got? Kind of that Sony thing that we've seen in the sneak peek previews. As you guys can see, you can see a perfect version of my hair in the camera, so it's got some serious glare to it. I do have a window open, but I mean, you know, I usually have that window open for these unboxings and when I do stuff at this table, so it's a little glary. I am just unwrapping all the power cables to give it a little power so it doesn't run out of power. Still turning on, which isn't too bad, because I mean, if you guys remember the Thrive, that thing took forever. You'd be sitting here 5 minutes trying to Hopefully I won't have to edit this. Looks like I probably will. Alright, so now that we got the first screen, let's do some stuff. Interesting, Dutch is the first language instead of English. We'll do English United States. Connect to Wi-Fi. Next. Okay, connect to this one. Alright, so now I got the password typed in, I just want to quickly talk about the keyboard. Interesting fact is that when you click on the caps, it kind of highlights blue right there. And when you have, and you got the numbers over here, which is kind of nice to have for once. Don't too often have that. And let's connect. Next. Adjust. Okay, next. Alright, now I gotta log in. Let me just go ahead and log in. So one thing I noticed is the keyboard is very responsive, which I like. I don't too often get a... I am actually not usually that big a fan of the keyboards on these Android devices, but this keyboard is looking very promising. And so we're finally in. So it looks like many other Android based, it's still the basic setup. We got no clock, however, in the center. But we do have, so we have the same Android setup, same down here. Up here looks like, I don't know if this is new to Android or new to specifically this tablet, but looks like we got email, Wi-Fi. We got a few quick settings up here that we can access, which is kind of nice. But and we got our favorites right here, which is all very nice. Based on the so the favorites, I can tell, I guess, is the PlayStation Network kind of stuff. And, oh, Crash Bandicoot, I love that game. So I'll definitely have a review in a few days of this. I have high hopes for it. Some of this PlayStation stuff down here is very standard. Looks like it comes with eBay HD games. So we got a few different things on here. I'll have a full review in a few days, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss it, and see you guys later.